Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
All right, let's dive into the exciting world of ClickBank affiliate marketing. Imagine turning what you love into a way to make money online. We're talking reviews, blogs, and earning those commissions. We've got a guide called ClickBank Affiliate Tips for this deep dive, and it's packed with strategies to make it big on this platform that brings together people who create digital products with affiliate marketers like you.
It's amazing how ClickBank really opens doors for everyone. You don't even have to create your own products to make money online. This guide shows how you can use existing products to build an income, especially by understanding the psychology behind reviews.
So it's more than just dropping an affiliate link and crossing our fingers. Are reviews really that game-changing?
Think about it. When you're online trying to find information about a product, you're hit with a ton of ads. It can get so overwhelming. But then you find a detailed review that breaks down the good and bad, and it feels like someone's actually trying to help you make a good decision. That's the power of a well-written review.
It's like a friend giving you their honest take before you buy something.
Exactly. And this guide shares a story about Amanda, who had incredible success selling equestrian supplies online. She was actually shy and not a natural salesperson, but she did so well because her reviews genuinely focused on helping customers find the best solutions for their horses. This proves you don't have to be a super outgoing personality to make it in this space.
That's really inspiring. So being genuine is key. But why focus on ClickBank specifically? Isn't it super competitive?
It is competitive, but here's the thing. ClickBank has this massive collection of digital products covering all sorts of niches. This means you'll likely find something you're actually interested in. Plus, it takes care of all the payments and product delivery, which saves so much time, especially for beginners. And their payment system is reliable, so you know you'll get paid for your work.
Okay, that definitely takes care of some worries. But how about that competition?
Yes, there are a lot of affiliates on ClickBank. But the guide points out that many aren't very experienced and haven't really mastered the best marketing techniques. By learning these strategies, you're already ahead of the game. The guide also emphasizes having your own self-hosted blog, not a free one. This way, you have complete control over your site's look and content.
So it's like the difference between owning a house and renting an apartment. We're talking about a professional-looking website with our own custom domain name.
Precisely. It makes you look more credible, like an expert in your niche, which is super important when you want people to trust your recommendations and click your affiliate links.
That makes sense. So we have our website set up. Now, how do we choose the right products? Should we just go for the ones with the biggest commissions?
That's a common trap. It's important to find a balance between how much you can earn and something you're actually excited about. When you're passionate about a topic, that passion will come through in your writing and resonate with your audience.
So it's about that sweet spot. But how do we know if a product is actually worth promoting? The guide mentioned 6 key questions. I'm guessing ticket price and commission rate are the first 2.
You got it. Ideally, aim for products with a ticket price of at least $17 to make it worth your while, and a commission rate of at least 40%, but even better if it's 60% or higher. However, there's more to it than just those numbers.
What else should we be looking at?
See if the product creator offers good marketing materials like banners or email templates. Those can save you a bunch of time and effort. Another thing is the sales page itself. You want a clean page that's focused on the product you're promoting, not a ton of external links that could distract potential customers.
So we don't want to lose those commissions to other offers. What about making sure the product fits our audience?
That's crucial. The guide calls this targeted relevance. If you're promoting stuff that's totally unrelated to your niche, your audience won't be interested and you won't get many sales. For example, if your blog is about healthy cooking, promoting weight loss supplements might fit, but promoting a course on car mechanics wouldn't make any sense.
Right. It's all about providing real value and sticking to our niche. Now, what about those other 2 things, the ClickBank, Gravity Score, and product age? What's that all about?
Gravity is a really interesting metric. It basically tells you how well a product is selling on ClickBank by tracking the number of affiliates successfully promoting it. A high gravity score usually means a product is doing well, but you also have to consider how old the product is. A brand new product might have a temporarily high gravity score due to the initial excitement of the launch. Try to go for products with a gravity score of at least 30 and look for products that have been around for a while with consistently good sales.
So we're looking for established winners, not just things that are popular for a short time. But before we even get to reviewing, how do we find those money-making niches and keywords that will bring people to our ClickBank offers? It feels like finding a needle in a haystack.
Not really. There are tools and strategies to help you find those hidden gems. The guide suggests starting with a free tool like Word Tracker to do some basic keyword research. You could start with a broad term like garden and see what related keywords come up, maybe water gardens or build a garden fountain. This can give you some ideas for niches.
So we start broad and then narrow down.
Exactly. Then use Google search to check out the competition. The fewer results a keyword gets, ideally under 150,000, the less competition you'll have. Lastly, refine your research with Google AdWords' free keyword tool. Look for keywords with a decent number of searches each month, around 1,000 to 5,400, but not too much competition.
This is starting to feel like a real treasure hunt. We're uncovering those valuable keywords that will lead people to our ClickBank reviews.
That's a great way to think about it. But once you have those keywords, the next step is writing amazing reviews that actually convince those visitors to buy. For that, the guide stresses structure and consistency.
So having a clear format for our reviews is key. Does the guide have any suggestions for that?
You bet. It has a helpful review checklist you can use as a template. It includes things like an attention-grabbing headline with your keyword, an intro that connects with the reader and summarizes the product, a good image to catch their eye, a list of pros and cons to help them decide, a simple explanation of how it works, proof that it's effective, a concise conclusion, and of course, a strong call to action to get them to buy through your link.
Wow, that's a lot to put to one review.
Yeah.
But having a checklist like that would definitely make writing it less overwhelming. Any tips for writing those attention-grabbing headlines that really hook a reader?
The guide has a few ideas. You could ask a question directly related to the product, like, how long do Gene solar-powered fountains really last? Or use numbers to make them curious, like 3 things no one ever mentions about Gene solar-powered fountains.
Those would definitely catch my eye. What about that DISIT technique the guide talks about? Is that about pointing out a product's flaws?
You got it. It's a little cheeky, but it works. You basically highlight a potential problem in the headline, like the single biggest drawback of using Gene solar-powered fountains. This makes people curious and shows you're being objective and honest, which builds trust.
So you're acknowledging their concerns right away, which could make them more receptive to the review. I like it.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to talk about the cons of a product. Mentioning those potential problems shows you're being transparent. It's also good to remember that what one person sees as a negative, someone else might see as a positive. You could even say something like, while the handy-dandy niche tool is super easy to use, it's not very customizable. So if you need in-depth statistical analysis, this might not be the right tool for you.
Okay, so being honest and transparent is crucial. What about backing up our claims? How do we convince people that a product actually delivers on its promises?
The guide really emphasizes providing proof. Screenshots of results can be really convincing, especially if you're promoting software. Show how you've used the product to get specific results. Testimonials from other users are powerful too, along with any statistics or data that shows the product is effective.
So we're not just saying a product works, we're showing the evidence. What about going beyond blog posts? Should we be using other types of media in our reviews?
Absolutely. Video reviews can be really effective. They give you a chance to connect with your audience on a more personal level. Even if you're not comfortable being on camera, you can record audio reviews or use carefully chosen images to make the review more interesting.
Okay, so we're creating a whole experience to make our reviews more engaging. What about those special strategies the guide calls ClickBank secret strategies? Are they actually secrets, or are they just smart marketing tactics?
They're more like insider tips that many marketers overlook. One is to find products with high demand but low gravity. This means there's a potential marketing opportunity that others might be missing.
So it's like finding those diamonds in the rough. But how do we even find these hidden gems? What makes a product high demand but low gravity?
It could be a great product that just hasn't been marketed well, or maybe it's in a niche that's just starting to grow. Maybe the sales page isn't converting, or the current affiliates aren't doing a good job promoting it. You'll need to do some investigating to figure out why the gravity is low, even though there's high demand.
So it takes a little detective work, but the payoff could be big if we discover a winning product before everyone else jumps on it. What other insider tips does the guide have?
Another important strategy is to create internal links within your blog. This helps with SEO and keeps visitors engaged with your content.
Hold on, do you mean linking to other articles or pages on our own website? Why is that so important?
Imagine it like building a web of content. When you link relevant articles, it not only makes it easier for search engines to understand your site, but it also gives your readers a reason to stay on your site and explore more. This can lead to more clicks on your affiliate links and more earnings.
I never thought of internal linking that way. It's like creating our own little world of valuable information. What else does the guide recommend?
One of the simplest things, but often overlooked, is to avoid talking down to your audience. Remember, you're not writing a textbook, you're having a conversation.
So a more conversational and relatable tone is better.
Exactly. People connect with authenticity. Share your insights and experiences like you're talking to a friend.
Nobody wants to feel like they're back in school. What about promoting products with different gravity scores? The guide mentions using a mix of high gravity and low gravity products. Why is that? I thought high gravity products were the way to go because they're already popular.
While those high-gravity products can bring in some quick wins, they also come with a lot of competition. Adding some low-gravity products to the mix diversifies your portfolio and opens up opportunities for big growth as those products become more popular.
It's like investing in both established companies and promising startups. We're spreading our risk and maximizing our potential.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? If you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. Choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
What other secrets does the guide share?
It recommends putting a top 5 posts category on your blog's sidebar. This showcases your best articles and encourages visitors to check out more of your site. It's a simple change that can really boost engagement.
I like that. It's like putting a spotlight on our best content. Now, what about those permalinks the guide mentions? Why are those important?
Permalinks, those URLs you see in the address bar for each blog post, are really important for SEO. When you customize those permalinks to include your keywords, you help search engines understand what your content is about, which can improve your rankings.
So we're optimizing for both humans and search engines. It's like speaking two languages at the same time. What other secret strategies should we keep in mind?
The guide emphasizes focusing on helping your reader, not just on making money. It might seem counterintuitive, but the more you focus on providing real value and solving your audience's problems, the more successful you'll be in the long run. It's about building trust and showing you're a reliable source.
So it's about changing our mindset from how can I make money from this to how can I really help my audience?
Exactly. When you approach affiliate marketing with a genuine desire to help, it shows in your content. People can sense that authenticity and they're more likely to trust you. That trust leads to more sales and ultimately more income.
It's just like Amanda's story again. She wasn't pushing for sales. She was genuinely helping people find the right equestrian supplies. And that's why she did so well. Are there any tools or resources in the guide that can help us with actually writing those reviews? I'm starting to feel a bit overwhelmed with all this information.
The guide has a product review cheat sheet to help you focus on the right questions to ask yourself about a product. It's a great way to organize your thoughts and make sure you cover everything important when you sit down to write.
That's a relief. It's like having a roadmap for writing. What else can we do to prepare for success in ClickBank affiliate marketing? It feels like there's so much to learn.
The most important thing is to just start doing it. Don't get stuck overthinking things. Pick a niche that you're passionate about, find some promising products on ClickBank, and start creating content. The more you do it, the better you'll become.
It's about taking that first step and learning as we go.
Exactly. And remember, you don't have to do it all alone. There are online communities, forums, and coaching programs out there. Don't be afraid to ask for help or connect with other affiliate marketers.
It's good to know there's a whole community to support us. Are there any other important insights from the guide?
One of the most effective things you can do, and it might surprise you, is to actually buy and use the product you're promoting.
Wait, do you mean buying it with our own money? Why is that so important? Shouldn't our research be enough to write a good review?
Research is essential, but nothing beats personal experience. When you've used the product yourself, you can share your own insights, tips, and even warnings, which makes your reviews more valuable and engaging. It also shows your readers that you're not just recommending any random product for a quick buck, you actually care about helping them find the best solution.
It's like the difference between reading a restaurant review and hearing a friend tell you about their awesome or awful experience there. That personal touch makes all the difference.
Exactly, and it goes back to being authentic. When you truly believe in a product, it shows, and people trust your recommendations more.
So we're not just reviewers, we're users and advocates for the products we love. That makes a lot of sense. What other tips does the guide have for creating reviews that turn readers into buyers?
One of the last but most important things is to answer your readers' questions. Go beyond just listing features and benefits. Think about what your readers might be wondering, even if they haven't asked you directly.
But shouldn't our reviews already be answering their questions about the product? How can we do even more?
For instance, if you're reviewing software, you might already know people will have questions about how easy it is to use, the customer support, or whether it works with other tools. Address these questions in your review before they even have to ask.
So we're being proactive and anticipating their concerns and questions. It's about being helpful, not just trying to sell them something.
Exactly. Don't be afraid to go into detail. Walk your readers through the process, show them screenshots, and give them step-by-step instructions. The more helpful and thorough your review is, the more likely they are to trust you and buy the product.
I see what you mean. It's about giving them the right information in a way that's clear and engaging, guiding them towards a well-informed decision. But what about questions we can't answer in the review itself? What does the guide say about those?
Encourage your readers to leave comments or contact you directly with any questions. This opens up a conversation and helps you build relationships with your audience. Remember, it's not just about giving them information, it's about connecting with them.
We'll be back after a quick break.
Hey there. Welcome to Good Advice Giver. First, we want to start by saying a massive thank you for tuning in today. Whether you're a long-time listener or you're joining us for the first time, we're truly grateful to have you here. We know you've got a lot of options when it comes to podcasts, so the fact that you're spending your time with us means the world. So thank you.
That's right. We're excited to have you with us because here on Good Advice Giver, we cover just about everything. Whether you're interested in sports, relationships, sex, money, finances, business, digital marketing, music, education, movies, comedy, or something else entirely, we've got it all. No topic is off limits here, and we dive deep into real, meaningful conversations that matter.
We've also got a mix of male and female hosts, so you're always getting a well-rounded perspective on every topic we cover, from business strategies to personal development, from car shopping to digital products like affiliate marketing. We bring a little bit of everything to the table. Our goal is to offer advice, insights, and some laughs along the way to make sure you feel welcome and engaged, no matter what brought you here.
And it doesn't stop there. We're not just about giving great advice, we're about action. On this podcast, we even sell products and services we believe in, from affiliate marketing opportunities to cars and more. So whether you're looking to boost your business or find practical ways to improve your everyday life, you're in the right place.
As always, we want you to stay connected with us. Be sure to download this episode so you can listen anytime, anywhere, whether you're commuting, working out, or just relaxing. And while you're at it, follow us on social media. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. That's the best way to stay in the loop for upcoming episodes, behind-the-scenes content, and even giveaways.
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're posting extra content there, including video podcasts and deep dive discussions you won't want to miss. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what topics you want to hear more about.
Lastly, check out the link below in the description for exclusive offers, resources, and more ways to connect with us. We're here for you, and we can't wait to bring you more valuable content. Thanks again for tuning in to Good Advice Giver. Let's get started.
So we're building relationships that can turn into loyal customers. I like that. It's all about creating a community around our niche. Now, earlier we talked a bit about pen names, and to be honest, I'm still a bit confused. Why would you use different names for different blogs?
It can be a smart move, especially if you're promoting products in different areas. Say you have a blog about internet marketing where you use your real name. But you also love gardening, and you decide to start another blog all about water features and landscaping. Using your real name for both might be confusing for your readers.
I see your point. Someone interested in internet marketing might not care about gardening tips, and vice versa. It could muddle our brand and confuse people.
Exactly. Using a pen name for your gardening blog lets you create a separate identity and target that specific audience without alienating your current followers. It's about being clear and making sure the right people are getting the right content.
So it's like creating different personalities for different parts of our online world, just like an author who writes mysteries under one name and romances under another. This way, their readers aren't confused. That's a great strategy.
It is. But before you start dreaming up pen names, think about this. How much time and effort are you willing to put into this? Affiliate marketing isn't passive income. It takes dedication and consistent work, especially at the beginning.
That's so true. Time is valuable. And we need to be honest with ourselves about how much we can actually put into building this. How much time should we expect to spend, especially starting out?
It depends on your goals and how quickly you want to see results. Affiliate marketing isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. Building an audience, creating quality content, and becoming an authority in your niche takes time.
So don't expect to quit our day jobs just yet.
Probably not. But with consistent effort and a smart approach, you can definitely build a great income from ClickBank affiliate marketing. It's about having realistic expectations and putting in the work.
That's good to hear. It's not about instant success. It's about building something that lasts. What else should we think about as we start this journey?
Take some time to think about what you're good at and what you're not so good at. Are you a natural writer, or are you better at making videos? Do you like interacting with people on social media, or do you prefer working on behind-the-scenes stuff like SEO and keyword research? Knowing your strengths will help you choose the right strategies that work for you.
So play to our strengths and find approaches that feel genuine to us. Don't try to force ourselves into something that doesn't fit.
Exactly. There's no single right way to do affiliate marketing. It's about finding what works best for you and your personality.
I like that. It's all about embracing our individuality and using our unique talents. This has been such an eye-opening conversation. I feel like I've learned a ton about ClickBank affiliate marketing and all the possibilities it offers, but I'm sure there's much more to discover as we continue exploring this world. What are some final thoughts you'd like to leave our listener with as they begin their own journey?
One of the most important things is to always be curious and keep learning. The online world never stops changing, so stay current with the latest trends, strategies, and technologies. Subscribe to industry blogs, attend webinars, connect with other marketers, and never stop learning new things.
So we shouldn't just learn the basics and call it a day. We need to be constantly adapting and evolving our approach.
Absolutely. Always learning is crucial for success in any field, but it's especially important in the fast-paced world of online marketing.
Okay, I'm making a note to stay curious and keep learning. What other wisdom do you have for our listener?
Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things. Affiliate marketing is all about finding what works best for you and your audience. What works for one person might not work for another, so don't be afraid to try different things and see what your audience responds to. And don't be scared of making mistakes along the way.
So be adaptable. Be willing to adjust our approach as we learn and grow, and don't be afraid to mess up sometimes.
Exactly. The great thing about affiliate marketing is that it's always changing, which means there's always something new and exciting to learn, try, and discover. That's what makes it so fun. Embrace the journey and be open to new things.
I love that. It's not about following a rigid set of rules. It's about embracing the journey and being open to possibilities.
Exactly. And one final thought. Never underestimate the power of connecting with your audience. Treat them like friends you're sharing valuable information with, and they'll trust you and stay loyal.
That's such a great point. It's not just about making sales. It's about building relationships, fostering trust, and creating a community of people who share our passion for a particular niche.
Exactly. And when you can do that, the sales will come naturally.
This has been an amazing deep dive into ClickBank affiliate marketing. We've covered so much, from finding winning products to writing captivating reviews and building strong relationships with our audience. But remember, this is just the start. Now it's your turn to take what you've learned and make it your own.
You've got the knowledge, the tools, and the strategies. Now go out there, explore those profitable niches, create amazing content, and build a successful online business.
We're excited for you. Good luck on your ClickBank adventure.
And remember, believe in yourself and your ability to succeed. Affiliate marketing can be tough, but it can also be incredibly rewarding. Keep your eyes on your goals, be persistent, and don't ever give up on your dreams.
That's inspiring. It's all about having faith in ourselves and our ability to achieve our goals. Okay, I think we've covered everything. Is there anything else you want to add before we wrap up?
Yeah, it's true. Absorbing all this can feel a little overwhelming at first, but just think of it as adding more and more tools to your arsenal for online success.
Yeah, I'm definitely starting to feel like I'm building up my toolkit here. What's really clicking for me is choosing those products based on what I'm genuinely interested in, rather than just going after the biggest commission. It feels so much more authentic and honestly way more fun.
Exactly. When you're genuinely excited about something, it shows in your work. People can tell if you're just trying to sell them something or if you actually believe in it. It's that genuine excitement that builds trust in a way that just listing features can't.
Just like Amanda with those equestrian supplies again. She wasn't trying to be a slick salesperson. She was just genuinely helping people. I love that.
It's a great lesson, and it goes beyond just affiliate marketing. When you approach anything with enthusiasm and a real desire to help, that's when amazing things happen.
Speaking of amazing things, you mentioned a tool called CB Engine. The guide says it's super user-friendly, but how does it actually work? What makes it so valuable for ClickBank marketers?
Imagine having a research assistant who does nothing but find the hottest ClickBank products and trends. That's CB Engine in a nutshell.
Okay, now you've got my attention. Tell me more.
One of the best things about CB Engine is how simple it is. You can just jump right in without even entering a keyword. It shows you all the latest trending products, the top performers of the day, along with their gravity scores and how their sales are doing. It's a fantastic way to quickly get a sense of what's hot in the market.
So it gives us a bird's eye view of the ClickBank world. What happens if we do enter a keyword?
That's where CB Engine really shines. It creates a list of relevant ClickBank products based on what you're looking for. You can see the product's rank, its name, the commission rate, the price, and even how those numbers have changed over time. Plus, you get insights into momentum and, of course, gravity. It's all laid out in a really clear, easy-to-understand way.
So we can quickly figure out which products are worth checking out for our niche.
Exactly. And here's the best part. You can just click on any product to see more details, visit the sales page, or even grab your affiliate link. It makes the whole research process super smooth.
That sounds so efficient.
Yeah.
Anything else about CB Engine that really stands out?
It's full of features. You can see lists of products that were recently removed, new products, and relisted products, which is great for spotting new trends. And there's a CB Insider section that gives you valuable insights into hot new products and niches.
Wow, it's like a treasure chest for ClickBank info. No wonder you call it your secret weapon. And I think the guide mentioned there's a free trial, right?
Yes. You can try out CB Engine for free for 14 days to see if it's a good fit for you. After that, you can either subscribe yearly or get a lifetime membership. It's definitely a reasonable investment considering how much time and effort it can save you.
Okay, CB Engine is going on my list of tools to check out for sure. Now, let's talk about something that always makes online entrepreneurs a little nervous. The FTC. The guide mentioned some new rules that came out back in December 2009. What do we need to know about these, and how do they affect us as ClickBank affiliate marketers?
The FTC guidelines are mainly focused on the U.S., but they're important to keep in mind whenever you're doing business online. They're all about protecting consumers from misleading practices and making sure everything is transparent when it comes to online endorsements. Basically, you need to be upfront about your affiliate relationships and avoid making any claims about income or product results that you can't back up.
So honesty and transparency are super important.
Absolutely. You have to clearly disclose that you earn a commission when someone buys something through your affiliate links. Usually a simple disclaimer on your website or at the beginning of your reviews does the trick. You also have to be really careful about making income claims. You can't promise people they'll get rich quick or make a specific amount of money by using a product.
So no more, I made $10,000 in a week, testimonials.
Not unless you can actually prove it and have the right disclaimers in place. The FTC is serious about this stuff, so it's best to play it safe.
Got it. The guide even suggests having specific pages on our blogs for addressing these FTC guidelines. Things like disclosure pages, disclaimers, a privacy policy, contact information, and even terms of service if we need them. It seems like a lot of extra steps. Are all those pages really necessary?
It might seem like a bit of a hassle, but it's worth it to protect yourself and make sure you're following the rules. There are plenty of online tools and resources that can help you create those pages quickly and easily. It's a small investment of time up front to avoid any potential problems down the road.
Okay, good to know. So we're being totally transparent about our affiliate links and not making any crazy income claims. Anything else we need to watch out for?
The most important thing is to focus on providing genuine value to your readers. Review products that you truly believe in, be honest about their good and bad points, and always put your readers' interests first. If you do that, you'll build trust and credibility, and that's what's going to make you successful in the long run.
Right. It always comes back to being genuine and building real connections. Now, I'm curious about those ClickBank secret strategies the guide keeps mentioning. Are they actually secrets, or are they just smart marketing moves that anyone can use?
Think of them more like insider tips that can give you a competitive advantage. A lot of marketers either don't know about them or don't fully realize how powerful they can be.
All right, spill the beans. What's the first secret strategy?
The first one is something we talked about a bit earlier. Look for products that have high demand but low gravity. This often means there's an opportunity that other marketers are missing.
So we're looking for those hidden gems that have the potential to become super popular.
Exactly. And if you're one of the first to recognize that potential and start promoting the product the right way, you could see some really great results.
I love that. It's like being ahead of the trend. What's the next secret strategy?
The next one is something we also touched on earlier, creating internal links within your blog. This is one tactic that a lot of people underestimate.
Wait, you mean linking to other articles or pages on our own website? Why is that so important? It seems pretty basic.
It might seem basic, but it actually does a few important things. First, it helps your SEO by showing search engines how all your pages are connected and how your site is organized. Second, it keeps visitors engaged by giving them more to explore. And third, it can boost your affiliate earnings by strategically guiding people towards pages where you're promoting relevant products.
Wow, I never realized that internal linking could be so strategic. It's like we're creating our own little web of content, guiding our readers deeper into our world and leading them towards those valuable affiliate links.
Exactly. It's all about creating a smooth and engaging experience for your readers that also helps your business grow.
I'm definitely adding internal linking to my to-do list. What other secrets are hiding in this guide?
Here's one that might surprise you. Try not to sound like you're lecturing your audience. Remember, you're not writing a textbook. You're having a conversation.
So it's better to use more conversational tone, like we're just chatting with a friend over coffee.
Exactly. People are much more likely to connect with you when they feel like you're talking directly to them, sharing your thoughts and experiences in a friendly way.
No one wants to feel like they're back in a boring lecture. It's all about building that connection and trust. What else does the guide suggest?
It recommends promoting a mix of high-gravity and low-gravity products from ClickBank.
Wait, didn't we say earlier that high-gravity products were the best because they're already popular? Why would we want to promote products with low gravity?
It's all about spreading your bets and not putting all your eggs in one basket. High-gravity products can give you quick results, but there's usually a lot of competition. Low-gravity products might not be as popular yet, but they don't have as much competition, and they could really take off. It's kind of like investing in both well-established companies and exciting new startups.
So we're playing it safe with the products that are already doing well, but we're also taking some calculated risks on products that have a lot of potential. I like that balance. What other secret strategies does the guide reveal?
This next one is super simple but really effective. Add a top 5 posts section to the sidebar of your blog. Most blogs just show recent posts, but showcasing your most popular content encourages people to explore more of what you've got.
That's a great way to highlight our best stuff. It's like giving our star players more time on the field. What else should we be paying attention to?
Something that many people don't even think about is formatting their permalinks the right way. This can make a big difference for your SEO.
Permalinks. Those are the URLs that we see in the address bar for each of our blog posts, right?
Exactly. And when you customize those permalinks to include your target keywords, you're helping search engines understand what your content is all about. This can really help improve your search rankings.
So we're writing for humans, but we're also optimizing our content for the search engines. It's all about finding that balance between creating content that people will love and content that search engines can understand and rank.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
What other secret strategies should we have on our radar?
Here's a big one, and it might sound a bit strange at first. Always focus on helping your readers, not just on making money.
That sounds great in theory, but isn't the whole point of affiliate marketing to make money? How can we do both?
It might seem counterintuitive, but the more you focus on genuinely helping your audience, the more successful you'll be in the long run.
Okay, explain that one to me. I'm intrigued.
When you come at affiliate marketing with a genuine desire to help people, it comes through in your writing. People can feel that sincerity, and they'll trust your recommendations more. That trust leads to higher conversion rates and more income in the end.
So it's about shifting our thinking from how can I make money to how can I really help my readers solve their problems?
Exactly. It's a subtle shift, but it can make a huge difference. Remember Amanda's success story with the equestrian supplies? She wasn't focused on making a hard sell. She was focused on helping people find the right products. And that's what made her so successful.
It all circles back to being authentic. I'm seeing a theme here. Are there any specific tools or templates in the guide that can help us stay focused on that authentic, helpful approach when we're writing reviews?
The guide has a handy tool called the Product Review Cheat Sheet. It takes you through a series of questions about the product, the good stuff, the not so good stuff, and your overall thoughts on it. It's really helpful for getting organized and making sure you're hitting all the important points while staying focused on providing value to your readers.
Okay, so we've got a roadmap to keep us on track during the writing process. What else can we do to set ourselves up for success with ClickBank affiliate marketing? It feels like there's so much to learn and so much to do.
The best thing you can do is to just take action. Don't overthink it. Pick a niche that you're passionate about. Find some promising products on ClickBank and start creating content. The more you do it, the better you'll get.
It's all about taking that first step and learning along the way. We're not going to get it perfect right away, and that's okay.
Exactly. And don't forget, there's a whole community of people who can help you. There are online communities, forums, and even coaching programs out there. So don't be afraid to ask for help or connect with other affiliate marketers.
It's nice to know we have support. What are some other key things we learned from the guide? Anything that really stood out to you?
One of the most powerful pieces of advice, and it might surprise you, is to actually buy and use the product you're promoting.
Wait, you mean buy the product ourselves? Why is that so important? Shouldn't our research be enough to write a good review?
Doing your research is definitely important, but there's nothing quite like having firsthand experience. When you've actually used the product, you can share your own insights, tips, and even warnings in a way that's authentic and authoritative. It makes your reviews more valuable and engaging for your readers.
It's like the difference between reading a review of a restaurant and having a friend tell you about their amazing or terrible experience there. That personal touch makes all the difference. Plus, it shows your readers that you're not just recommending random products to make a quick buck. You really care about helping them find the right solutions.
You got it. It all goes back to that core principle of authenticity. When you're promoting something you truly believe in, people can tell. And they're much more likely to trust your recommendations.
So we're not just reviewers, we're users and advocates for the products we love. I like that distinction. What other advice does the guide give for writing reviews that actually convince people to buy?
One of the most important things, and it might seem obvious, is to answer your readers' questions. Don't just list the features and benefits. Think about what your readers might want to know, even if they haven't asked you directly.
But shouldn't our reviews already be answering their questions about the product? How can we go even further?
Well, let's say you're reviewing a software product. You might already know that people will have questions about how easy it is to use, what the customer support is like, or if it works with other tools. Address those questions in your review before they even have to ask.
So we're anticipating potential questions and concerns and addressing them head on. It's about being a helpful guide, not just someone trying to make a sale.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to get into the details. Walk your readers through the process. Show them screenshots. Give them step-by-step instructions. The more helpful and in-depth your review is, the more likely people are to trust your recommendation and buy the product.
Okay, I'm starting to see the difference. It's about providing the right information in a way that's both informative and engaging, creating an experience that helps the reader make a good decision. But what about those questions that we might not be able to answer in the review itself? What does the guide suggest we do about those?
Encourage your readers to leave comments or reach out to you directly if they have any questions. This opens up a conversation and helps you build those relationships. Remember, it's not just about giving people information, it's about connecting with them.
And building those connections can lead to loyal customers. I love that approach. It's all about building a community around our niche. Now, earlier we touched on the idea of using pen names, and I'm still a little confused about that.
Yeah.
Why would we need to use different names for different blogs?
It can be a smart strategy, especially if you're promoting products in different niches. For example, let's say you have a blog about internet marketing where you use your real name, but you also have a passion for gardening, and you decide to start a separate blog about water features and landscaping. Using your real name for both blogs could send mixed signals to your audience.
I see what you mean. Someone who's interested in internet marketing might not be interested in gardening tips, and the other way around. It could dilute our brand and confuse our readers.
Exactly. Using a pen name for your gardening blog allows you to create a separate brand identity and target that specific audience without alienating your current followers. It's all about being clear and making sure that the right content is reaching the right people.
So it's like creating different online personalities for different areas of expertise. Just like an author who might write mysteries under one name and romances under another. That way their readers don't get confused. That's a pretty clever strategy.
It is. But before you start brainstorming pen names, there's an even bigger question to think about. How much time and effort are you realistically willing to put into this? Affiliate marketing isn't just passive income. It takes dedication and consistent work, especially in the beginning.
You're right. Time is valuable, and we need to be honest with ourselves about how much we can really dedicate to this. How much time should we expect to invest, especially when we're first starting out?
Well, that really depends on what you're hoping to achieve and how quickly you want to see results. Affiliate marketing isn't some magic get-rich-quick scheme. It takes time to build an audience, create high-quality content, and establish yourself as an authority in your niche.
So maybe hold off on those quit-your-day-job celebrations for now.
Probably a good idea. But if you put in consistent effort and use smart strategies, you can definitely build a substantial income stream from ClickBank affiliate marketing. It's all about having realistic expectations and being willing to put in the work.
That's encouraging to hear. It's not about overnight success. It's about creating something that will last. What else should we keep in mind as we start out on this journey?
Take some time to think about your strengths and weaknesses. What are you really good at? What are you not so good at? Are you a natural writer? Are you more comfortable creating videos? Do you love interacting with people on social media, or do you prefer working behind the scenes on things like SEO and keyword research? Knowing your strengths can help you choose the right strategies that play to your skills.
So focus on what we're good at and find approaches that feel authentic to us. We shouldn't try to force ourselves into a mold that doesn't fit.
Exactly. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to affiliate marketing. It's all about finding what works best for you and your personality.
I really like that. It's all about embracing what makes us unique and using our individual talents. This conversation has been incredibly insightful. I feel like I've learned a ton about ClickBank affiliate marketing and all the possibilities it holds, but I'm sure there's so much more to learn as we dive deeper into this world. What are some final thoughts you'd like to share with our listener as they begin their own affiliate marketing journey?
One of the most important things is to stay curious and never stop learning. Things change so quickly online, so it's essential to stay up to date on the latest trends, strategies, and technologies. Subscribe to industry blogs, attend webinars, connect with other marketers, and never stop learning.
So we can't just learn the basics and then coast. We've got to keep learning and adapting our approach.
Absolutely. Learning is key to success in any field, but it's especially true in the world of online marketing, where things are always changing.
Got it. Stay curious and keep learning. What other words of wisdom do you have for our listeners as they embark on this adventure?
Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things. Affiliate marketing is all about figuring out what works best for you and your audience. What works for someone else might not work for you, so test different strategies, see what your audience likes, and don't worry about making mistakes. That's how we learn and grow.
So be adaptable. Be willing to change our approach as we learn, and don't be afraid to mess up sometimes.
Exactly. The beauty of affiliate marketing is that it's always evolving. There's always something new to learn, try, and discover, and that's what makes it so exciting. Embrace the journey and be open to new possibilities.
I love that. It's not about following a rigid set of rules. It's about enjoying the process and being open to trying new things.
Precisely. And one final thought. Don't underestimate the power of building real connections with your audience. Treat them like friends you're sharing valuable information with, and you'll earn their trust and loyalty.
That's so true. It's not just about selling stuff. It's about making connections, building trust, and creating a community of people who share our passion for a particular topic.
Exactly. And when you can do that, the sales will naturally follow.
This has been a fascinating exploration of ClickBank affiliate marketing. We've covered so much, from choosing profitable products to writing effective reviews and building strong relationships with our audience. But remember, this is just the beginning. Now is your turn to take what you've learned and put your own spin on it.
You've got the knowledge, the tools, and the strategies. Now go out there, explore those profitable niches, create awesome content, and build a successful online business.
We're so excited for you. Good luck on your ClickBank journey.
And one last thing. Believe in yourself and your ability to succeed. Affiliate marketing can be challenging, but it can also be incredibly rewarding. Stay focused on your goals, be persistent, and never give up on your dreams.
That's inspiring. It all comes down to believing in ourselves and knowing we can achieve our goals. Okay, I think we've covered everything. Is there anything else you want to add before we move on to the outro?
So I think we've given you a pretty solid base to start navigating the world of ClickBank affiliate marketing.
Yeah, I'd say we've laid out the map and handed you the compass. The adventure is all yours now. But before we set you loose, let's go over those key takeaways one more time, just to make sure you've got a clear path to success.
Sounds like a plan. First things first, remember how powerful those authentic reviews can be. Don't just be another pushy salesperson. Be the trusted guide who helps people find products that actually fit what they need.
Being real online is so important. People can spot a fake from a mile away. Share that genuine excitement about the products you believe in, and your readers will be way more likely to trust you.
I totally agree. And when it comes to choosing products, remember to balance the potential profit with your own genuine interest. Don't chase after the highest paying products if they bore you to death. Go for products you're actually passionate about and know something about. That way, your enthusiasm will shine through and connect with your readers on a deeper level.
Right. Passion is what drives it. And don't forget those 6 key questions to ask yourself when you're checking out a product. Ticket price, commission rate, what resources the merchant offers, whether the sales page is clean, how well it fits your audience, and the ClickBank gravity score and product age. Those are our guiding stars for picking winners.
You got it. Once you've found some potential winners, it's time to write those reviews that turn lookers into buyers. Structure and consistency are key here. That review checklist from the guide is a great template to make sure you're covering all the important points.
And don't be afraid to have a little fun with your headlines. Try different things, like asking a question, using numbers, pointing out a drawback, or even stirring up a little controversy, as long as you're being honest. The goal is to grab attention and make people curious.
Exactly. And always back up what you're saying with solid proof. Screenshots, testimonials, data, personal experiences, all of those can help show that a product really works.
It's like they say, show, don't tell. And hey, who says we have to stick to just blog posts? Videos, audio, images, they can all make your reviews more interesting and help you connect better with your audience.
Absolutely. Those connections are so important. Don't underestimate how powerful it is to build relationships with your readers. Answer their questions. Think about what they're worried about. Be a helpful resource. And most importantly, treat them like friends. They'll come back for more because they trust you.
And don't forget about those cool tools we talked about. CB Engine is like a secret weapon for ClickBank affiliate marketing. It simplifies your research and helps you dig up those hidden gem products with high demand and low gravity, giving you a serious advantage.
I couldn't have put it better myself. But even with the best tools and strategies, remember that the online world is a fast-moving place. Stay curious, keep learning new things, and don't be afraid to experiment. The beauty of affiliate marketing is that it's always evolving, so there's always something new and exciting to discover.
This has been such an incredible journey into the world of ClickBank affiliate marketing. We've learned so much, from choosing profitable products to writing compelling reviews and building strong relationships with our audience. But remember, this is just the beginning. It's your turn now to take everything you've learned and run with it.
You've got the knowledge, you've got the tools, and you've got the strategies. Now it's time to take action. Go explore those profitable niches, create amazing content, and build a successful online business.
We're so excited for you. Best of luck on your ClickBank adventure.
And never forget, believe in yourself. You can do this. Affiliate marketing can be challenging, but it can also be incredibly rewarding. Keep your eyes on the prize, keep pushing forward, and never give up on your dreams.
That's so inspiring. It all comes down to having that belief in ourselves, that confidence that we can reach our goals.
Well, I think we've covered just about everything. Thanks for taking this deep dive with us, and until next time, happy marketing.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.